Good afternoon to you. Well, despite the fact that temperatures today are far higher than they've been for some considerable time in many parts of the country, we're certainly not out of the woods yet. It does look as if very gradually in the next day or so it's going to turn cold again. And indeed, bad news, I'm afraid.
Heard you were walking around Hampstead Heath. Well, I was out in Camden Town. You got your life all planned, and I'm just trying to sort the day. Heard you got yourself some new friends. Heard they ain't that kind. So I just pretend as I leave this place again that this just wasn't our time. When our friends talk about you, it's hard to drown them out. 'Cause borrowing
Hey, how's it going? Hope you're all well.
Today
Today it's kind of smoky here in Alberta, and it's been smoky a lot this summer just with the heat and the forest fires. When you live next to one of the biggest forests on earth, I guess it's to be expected during the summer sometimes. Is what it is. So I thought I'd drive out into the country. There's this place that I want to photograph for a long time. It's close to Cessford, which is in the special areas. So way out in the middle of the nowhere. It took me about 2.5 hours to get here, not driving the speed limit. And it's super desolate, super awesome, and I'm here to hopefully get some good photos of a old stone house. It's only got 2 walls left standing, kind of cool. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to photograph. I'm going to walk around right now. It's not a tripod kind of a day, but I'll give you a little tour of what this special spot in the special areas looks like.
And I lost a part of myself that's begging to be found. So I say thank you for the Sunday paper.
So I think it looks probably pretty small behind me with the GoPro camera. So just gonna walk around, take some shots. It's really, because the smoke is so thick, it's probably gonna be one of those black and white kind of things. I had always kind of thought I'd come here when it was kind of a thunderstorm season and I'd get some nice big thunderclouds in the background. But the smoky skies might lend itself to a bit of a gray kind of, I don't know, sort of a little bit of a bleak black and white ambience. So that's what I'm going for right now. So I'm looking for that shot, just rule of thirds kind of thing, and pretty open on as far as the aperture goes, because there's nothing behind, nothing to keep in focus. So just doing that. So gonna walk around.
I step outside, take the news and go back in. I step outside, take the news and go back in. If seasons change and this city stays the same, and we're still in
All right,
town.
hope you enjoyed a look at Alberta's Stonehenge House, as we call it. Stonehenge House. Yeah, that's what we call it. Is what it is. Hope you enjoyed those, and stick around. Let's see if we have anything else we can find.
Is it wishful thinking that maybe ask me round? Would we do things different after all these missteps? Walking in the night. Do you have plans for the road ahead? 'Cause I'm not ready to say goodbye. When our friends talk about you, it's hard to drown them out. 'Cause borrowing your dreams.
Okay, so yeah, that's Cessford. I didn't even get out of the car. There's just nothing there. A few houses, a school actually, which is surprising given how remote this place is. There's literally nothing around here but a few cows, very few trees. Beautifully open though. I just love it out here. Anyway, I'm gonna try to find some things to photograph on the way back towards Calgary. So hang on. There should be a few things that I can take. If there's no more video or more talking parts, mercifully probably, I'll throw up the photos I taken on this trip right away here.
Only now. And I lost a part of myself that's begging to be found. So I say thank you for the Sunday paper. I step outside, take the news and go back in. I step outside, take the news and go back in. I step outside, take the news and go back in. I step outside, take the news and go back in.
So with a bit of luck, I think we're going to see rather more settled weather than we did in January. But today's picture will certainly have two things of interest as well. It's curling back, becoming an occlusion. Further north there's the sort of meeting point of the northern cold fronts.
I take the news.
Good afternoon to you. Well, despite the fact that temperatures today are far higher than they've been for some considerable time in many parts of the country, we're certainly not out of the woods yet. It does look as if very gradually in the next day or so it's going to turn cold again. And indeed, bad news, I'm afraid.
Heard you were walking around Hampstead Heath. Well, I was out in Camden Town. You got your life all planned.